Dang, why is he so tall? He's like a tree. What the heck? Hey internet, it's Jessica and welcome to SoulSet. So, No Bread Studio actually gave me a key to this game a while back and I kind of forgot that they gave it to me, so I'm so sorry that this is so late, but I did want to take a look at this visual novel because the concept of it sounds really interesting to me. It's kind of like Zero Time Dilemma, or if you ever played the board game Clue. The story's about 5 characters that find themselves in a house and they have no idea how they got there, and apparently characters can die with the choices that you make, and I figured this would be an interesting thing to play during October because I'm trying to do more spooky games, even though this is considered a mystery, but still, I find the concept really interesting, and there are romances options in this game too, so our character, Mariko, I think that's how you say her name, is able to romance males and females, so thank you, I appreciate that, because there's not a lot of games that have that kind of option, so I'm really excited to see what is gonna happen. My lady, please! Wake up! Mariko, wake up! Who are we talking to? Ugh. The hell? Is that us? Dude, we're like bleeding already. Thank heaven, she's alive! Mariko, can you move? Whoa. Ow, ow, barely, but I'll be fine. More importantly... Damn it! Ishin? Aishin? Ishin. God damn it. Aishin! You're bleeding so much! We need help! Mariko, I need you to calm down. They have done you no harm, and that is the most important thing right now. I was unable to save your mother, though I apologize. What do you mean? What did... Uh-oh. Where did we end up even? Is this a forest outside of the mansion? There's smoke in the distance. Don't tell me it's coming from our home. So, also in the description of this game, this takes place in like a magical world, so I think there's like dragons and stuff in this place, so... And something happened to, obviously, her mother, so it kind of correlates to the whole point with the mansion of them getting stuck in the mansion, so this story will definitely tie into her personal life with her mother. Listen to me, Mariko. I understand all of this must be very hard for you to accept right now, but I need you to hear me out and do as I instruct. Time is of essence. You're not going to die, right? You're big. Oh, we're talking to a dragon! Whoa! I feel like, I feel like Daenerys Targaryen. I like this. I like that we have dragons. This is so cool. You're a big, strong dragon. You keep me safe all those years. There's no way you can die like this. Mariko. Don't you dare die on me, you hear? Do you see that bag lying a few feet away from us, my lady? That one? Yes, take it. Ooh, it's a potion and a dagger. There's a small glass bottle inside and a dagger? What do you want me to do with these? I want you to come closer to me. What? Fill that flask with my blood, cork it well, hide it somewhere on you, do not ever lose it. It should be value to you if you ever find the need for it. That's right, because in a lot of like mythical stories and whatever, dragon's blood is like very important, especially in a magical aspect. So you could either sell it, because like dragons are very rare, so you can either sell it for money or you can use it for magical purposes, either in potions or spells and stuff like that. So maybe that would have to do with something in the mansion. What am I supposed to sell it for millions? What is Aishin? Oh god, dragon, why are dragons' names so complicated, damn it? Ishin, gathering your blood isn't really helping us with treating your wounds right now. Aishin, don't you dare stop talking to me. Don't, no, please, no, you can't leave me. What do we have here? Uh-oh, who's this? Who's this? What the heck? Who? A black dragon is a rare sight these days. I'm impressed to see one. The state he's in aside. Who is the stranger and why is he here? There's something odd about his aura. It's like his very being doesn't belong here. Aside from that... Who are you? Oh god, necromancer. Huh. What? My, you're good, dragon. How can you tell? He seemed amused with the whole situation. That is far from a good sign. If only I had some strength left. Leave the girl alone, I beg you. Oh my, a dragon begging a human? You flatter me. But where did you get the idea that I wanted to do anything to this girl in the first place? To be honest, I was just passing through the neighborhood, only to notice a burning mansion and a pair of dead bodies lying nearby. And then I saw a half-dead dragon and... Aishin? That doesn't sound good. What is this guy doing? I can't tell if this guy's good or bad. He's a necromancer, and I know there's a stereotype necromancers are all bad people, but I don't know. We were trying to get away from someone. What? We're in a cave. Where am I? Is this some kind of cave? There's a campfire burning nearby, and the person we met earlier is sitting right beside it. The dude has nice eyes, like they're green, but you know, I don't really trust him. You're finally awake. Where are we? Where is Aishin? You should know better than I do. Well, maybe he's still tired from the ride. Don't worry, he'll answer to you, eventually. You mean he's... inside of you, yes. What? His soul, that is. Truly? I don't feel anything different, as far as I can tell. I can only take this man's word for it. What are the odds that he's lying to me? Hungry? You might want to eat something. After that little ordeal. You've been out for a while. I won't argue. I'm actually starving. Though I'm smart enough to know that one shouldn't be taking candy from strangers, even if it's bread. I think I can take my chances. After all, if it wasn't for this person... Say, mister, how did you do that anyway? You must be some kind of powerful magician. Who knows? Maybe I am. Would you teach me how to do it? My, kids these days. It would take years of practice, sweetheart. Well, that's a bit of a deal breaker. I can't possibly imagine this person staying by my side for that long, or staying by my side at all, for that matter. I need to figure out what to do now. The mansion was up in flames, and from what Aishin said, my mother didn't make it. Maybe someone else survived. I need to go back. I remember there were caves in the vicinity of our home, so we're probably in one of them. We can't be that far away from the mansion. Who are you anyway? When asking someone's name, shouldn't you give yours first? This guy is just trying to play a loop just, to figure out to get out of the interrogation, I guess. Oh my god. My name is Mariko Blairnot. Why do you look like that? You're from the Blairnot family? Why does that surprise you? Did you know my... No, I never met your parents, if that's what you're gonna ask. Not personally, at least. I just heard some stories. Stories? Hardly matters right now. Feethor? God damn these names! Feethor Flanche. It's nice to meet you, Mariko. I don't know if this guy's gonna hang around in the mansion, this is interesting. Mariko? Hey Mariko, are you alright? Feethor? What? Who's this? No, you're not. What the? God, my head feels like someone stuffed it with bricks and cotton. Is this what a bad hangover feels like? I can barely concentrate. And whoever this guy is, I don't recognize him. Who are you and how do you know my name? Do I know you? You don't remember either, huh? What is that supposed to mean? Okay, where do I start? We got thrown in here for some reason. It seems nobody can remember anything. Nobody? There are other people here besides me. Other people? Wait, where is here exactly? Beats me. I'm as confused as you are. I'm not inside of the cave anymore, though it feels like I was barely in it a minute ago. Wait, does Feethor have something to, Feethor, whatever. Does he have something to do with this? Or is it just a coincidence? Oh, that doesn't seem right. My early encounter with Feethor feels like some kind of distant memory, or even a dream perhaps. Which is it? I can't tell whether it was a real occurrence or not. Huh, so we just got thrown in here and there's some dude with red hair with us now. The air around here is heavy, the dust is everywhere, but the tables look like they have been used just recently. Are we in some kind of underground laboratory? None of this makes sense to me. Okay, baby steps. What was the last thing you remember? We were in a cave. What? I will agree to your request under one condition, Necromancer. Oh? I will give you my blood. In return, you will not lay a finger on Mariko, and you will take her to a healer once this whole ordeal is over. That's a bargain you drive, dragon. But, oh, well, I suppose that's fair enough. I'm willing to agree to your conditions. You're not just saying that, are you? Of course not. Sincerity is not one of your strong points, is it, lad? Oh, but I'm completely sincere. Is there anything else you feel like pointing out? Or can we finally stop waiting for you to bleed to death? So she remembers that part, but she doesn't remember him using his magic to turn the dragon into a spirit and putting it into herself, right? I remember that we were attacked. You were attacked by whom? I don't know. We made her escape, but Aishin was wounded. Aishin? A companion of mine. Oh. Perhaps he is also here, then. I mean, he kinda is. No, that would be impossible. He didn't make it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And then I was inside of a cave with... Cave? Shit. Why can't I seem to remember anything else? My childhood, my parents, anything regarding my life? What the hell? I can't remember any of it. Oh, so her entire memory's wiped. Mariko Blairnot. That's my name. But what? But who am I and how did I get here? It's all blank. Why can't I seem to recall anything else? My head, I don't... That bad, huh? Take it easy then. Maybe we're under some influence of some kind of spell. A bunch of people are losing their memories at the same time isn't exactly something that could be considered normal. You don't remember anything else either? Nope, it's a little scary to be honest. But hey, at least we're not alone in this shaky boat. I mean, he seems like a nice person, right? Whether that's a good or bad thing, two minds are better than one, right? Maybe we can figure things out together. Gotta save. Don't get ahead of yourself, I suppose. Like, it's not that I have any ill intent to this guy, but we don't even know who he is or what is even happening. I'll just say don't get ahead of yourself just yet. Don't get ahead of yourself. Working with someone I don't know, I'm not sure how I feel about this idea, honestly. Can I trust this person? My instincts are telling me to be wary. Who are you? Manners. My name is Mariko. And that's the only thing I can recall about myself, it seems. Mariko? Yeah. Is something wrong with that? Somehow that name seems familiar to me, though I'm clueless as to why. Could it be that we've met before? No, it's nothing. Well, it's nice to meet you. Even if I prefer us to meet under brighter circumstances than this. How do you feel, aside from the confusion? Are you hurt anymore? Do you think you can stand? I think so. Guess it would be rude to dismiss an offered hand. I'm actually eager to get back on my feet. The floor is hard and cold, and definitely not a pleasant place to keep sitting on. Wait. What? What in heavens is this? Is this supposed to be jewelry? Memory's gone missing or not, someone should honestly consider their fashion choices. The clothing aside, I don't recall my hand being this big. Wait, don't tell me. I don't understand what is happening. What? Whoa, who's this? Who is this lady? Okay. You look like you've seen a ghost. Are you okay? Wait, can you not see her? Am I? I'm honestly not too sure at this point. I'm pretty sure I was younger than this in my memory I saw. Wait, is that us? I'm so good. What is happening? What the fuck? Just how much of my life did I forget? Mariko, how old do I look to you? Is that a trick question where I'll get punched in the face for getting it wrong? I'm serious. Oh, boy. Well, I'd say that you're somewhere in the mid-20s. A bit younger than that, perhaps. This is a little baffling. And the only thing I seem to be able to recall is I was 14. Yikes, this whole memory loss thing is worse than I thought. He's just like, oh god. Well, don't worry about it too much. I'm sure we'll both get our memories back. Eventually. Perhaps Aishin can give me some answers. You mean your companion of yours? Didn't you say he was... my head. Oh, okay. We just slid onto the floor then. Whoa, hey! Are we dead? What happened? That's so weird. And she looks completely different than she did. Dang. How, what, or maybe it's, did she change because she has Aishin's, like, spirit in her? Is that maybe a thing? Like, I don't know. What do you want from us? If you didn't come here with intentions of helping us, then please leave. Feisty little one, aren't you? I'm no healer, sadly, but I may have an offer with a solution for you two. Solution? Mm-hmm. Would you like me to perform a soul link rite? Soul what? What is that? Seeing that your friend here will be dead in a few minutes, at best, I could link his soul with yours and transfer it into your body. Then his soul would live on, together with you, until the day you die. As probably imagined, such things don't come without a price, though. Going through with the rite requires a lot of vital energy. It would shorten your lifespan by half. Oh, so I was right! Is that what happened? So, like, it took her energy, so she kind of, like, aged a bit. From that point on, your body would age twice as fast as a normal person would. She's like Solid Snake from Metal Gear! In other words, I would get to live in my 50s at best. Assuming you don't die by other unnatural means somewhere along the way, yes. Still eager to go through with it? I wasn't born yesterday. In all honesty, that almost sounds like making a deal with the devil. However, even with this person's odd aura, he can't be a demon. Demons don't have green eyes. Or do they? Where's the catch? So this is interesting so far. This whole thing's a load of horseshit. I vote that we go outside and beat the crap out of that barrier until it gives in. I don't feel like staying here another single minute. This place gives me the creeps. Can we really do that though? Of course we can! Sitting on our asses and waiting here for God knows what won't solve anything. I admire your energy, Miss Shira. I despise your submissiveness. Show a bit of spark, girl. What's happening now? Oh, that's a relief. It seems like Miss Mariko is finally awake. Whoa! Hi, who's this? Great, more people in places I don't recognize. Why does this keep happening to me? I'm about to find out that I'm an old grandma around this time? Where am I this time? You're upstairs, the main hall. Mr. Mariko and Mr. Apris carried you up here when you lost consciousness. I lost consciousness? That explains a lot. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't! Wait, who's Apris? Who are you? My name's Ivana, and this person is Miss Shira. Whoa, hello, Miss Shira. Yo. Just don't get too friendly with me. It's a waste of effort. Please forgive her. She's not taking the whole thing too well. It seems we're having kind of a predicament. It gets people on edge. You mean that you don't remember anything either, and you have no idea why we're here? That's right. So where's Mariko and this Apris? Mr. Mariko went down to the basement to investigate it further. Mr. Apris went out to the courtyard to see if there's any way out of here. We decided to stay in here and watch over you just to be on the safe side. Okay. Wait, what do you mean by another way out? Well, someone set up a stupid magical barrier around the whole place. Can you believe that? We're trapped in here like some rats. Whoever thought this was a good idea is getting a punch in the face from yours truly. Kind of like Shira. I kind of like her. Whoa! Yo, this guy looks like Terra from Kingdom Hearts! Oh, Mr. Apris, you're back. It's no use. The barrier's a spear. It's not going to get out of here until we dissolve or break it somehow. Dang, why is he so tall? He's like a tree. What the heck? So we're inside a stupid bubble. Great. Did you try kicking it? I did, actually. It didn't budge. Well, if it's no use, then it's no use. Oh, Mr. Apris, this is Miss Mariko. She just woke up. Miss Mariko, this is Mr. Apris. Hey, you good? The kid said you almost hit your head when you fell. I'm fine, I think. I'm fine, I think. More importantly, hey, I need some help here. I found another one. Another person? Another one? Seriously? Just how many unlucky people ended up here? Wait here. Oh god, so this is like 5 of them now? Whoa. Oh dear, what happened to her? I found her like this at the end of the corridor. I treated her wounds for what it's worth. She's unconscious but alive. Is there anything we can do to help her? For now, our best bet is letting her rest. Even if it turns out one of us could be the healing spells, we need our memories intact to be any of use in that regard. You think one of us might be able to cast healing spells? The possibility is always there, isn't it? Regardless, we can keep an eye out for some fresh bandages, assuming that they are around here. Otherwise, we'll need to use cloth and sheets to keep her patched up. Mr. Apris, would you mind putting her down on the sofa? She doesn't seem to have a fever, at least. That's good. That's not much of the point in staying here and worrying over her. We still have the rest of the ability to investigate. I suggest staying in a group, or at least not going anywhere alone for safety reasons. But it's mostly your choice. Also, one person might always overlook something. That's actually a good idea. Aside from more potential victims, who knows or what might be lurking in this place. And anybody would be tempted to pull suspicious shit behind everyone's back, whilst having someone to watch over them at all times. Well, while we're at it, that too. And since you kindly pointed that out, Shira, would you mind teaming up with me for the time being? Har har, if I must. I wanted to check the upstairs. We may as well go there first. After you. Alright. You can totally tell Shira's gonna be the bitch. Mr. Apris, would you be alright checking the floor with Miss Mariko then? I wouldn't mind staying here to keep and watch over this girl. If she were to wake up, it would be good for someone to be with her. Let me be the one to do that then. I'm feeling a little dizzy. I could use a few more minutes of rest. Alright then. Are you sure you'll be alright on your own? Yes, just go. Come on, let her be. Alright. Well, we'll try not to take too long. This is the problem with these kinds of games. You don't know who to suspect, like who's the bad guy here and who's gonna like betray everybody. So, that's one lie told. Though I guess it's not much of a lie when my mind really is a mess. I just need a moment to think in peace. This girl, I don't recognize her either. Not a single person I've met here felt familiar in any way. Except for Mariko, because she said he kind of seemed familiar. His name, at least. Who are these people? Why are they here? Did we know each other before we ended up here with our memories missing? This whole situation doesn't make any sense to me. Then there's the guy again. Where's the catch? There is none, aside from the fact that I'll cost you, of course. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have a single coin on me right now. But I can repay you, I swear. Easy there. I'm not interested in coin. You're not? What do you want in return then? I want some of the dragon's blood. That's why this guy's the only suspicion, like, Feothor's the only guy who seems like he might have set this up, but the thing is, like, why would he do that? Aside from he wanting the dragon blood, like, what other purpose does he have? These memories aren't really helping me with anything either. Though, there is one thing I keep wondering about. Mariko said that I look to be in my 20s right now. If I am to trust the bit of memories I have, I should have started aging twice as fast after the rite. I think I was 14 back then. So, it should have taken at least 6 years to get where I am now. Under the rite's condition, those 6 years would have to just 3. Well, physically wise at least, my mental age and physical age should be considered separately at this point, I suppose. If it turns out that I'm really 20 physically, then mentally I'd be 17 right now. If I was 18, I'd look 22. If I was 20, I'd look 26. I have no idea how old I really am. I could say one thing for certain though. I don't feel like a child anymore. Aishin? Aishin, are you there? How come we don't hear anything from the dragon yet? There's no response. Does that mean the ritual failed for some reason? Or is there simply something else I'm not aware of? The mansion. I get the feeling that I've been here before, actually. Then again, it might have given a sense of deja vu because I used to live in a mansion. I used to live in one, didn't I? All of that couldn't have just been a dream. She did say her house was on fire, so maybe this is not her house? Also, regarding my acquaintance with Feothor, I have no idea what happened afterwards, but there are vague and odd things I'm able to recall about him. Like the type of jewelry he used to wear. Or how I was surprised that Feothor had his ears pierced in a lot of different places. How random is that? Not to mention useless in the current predicament. Oh, the girl! She's waking up! Hey, can you hear me? Is she waking up? You're Mariko, aren't you? I could hear all of you talking even though I couldn't move. Did you know? So you're more or less aware of what we're dealing with. We're trapped in this building. Nobody remembers anything, including how we got here. And it's advised to stick together until we know more. That's the gist of it. What about you? Can you remember anything? No. You people at least know what your names are. Oh my god! She doesn't know her name! I can't seem to recall even that. You don't know what your name is? I don't. Well then, we could come up with something temporary for the time being. Shouting, "Hey you," all the time would be bothersome. What should we call you? I don't know. Call me what you like, it doesn't seem to be relevant. You honestly don't care? Think about it at least. You know, if you feel like checking on the barrier for yourself, you're free to go. I'm awake now, so keeping watch over me is pointless. Why would she say that? Wasn't the plan for us to stick together? I don't think I'd be able to walk at this moment, and I don't want to be dragging you down. Don't force yourself to sit here and do nothing on my behalf. I won't lie, I am curious about the barrier that they mentioned. But at the same time, I'm a little reluctant to leave this girl on her own. We have no guarantee that this place is safe. Leaving an injured person alone is risky. Oh no, I gotta save. Head outside and investigate the barrier, wait in the hall and keep a watch over the injured girl. Okay, aside from the fact that she's injured, I am kind of suspecting her, like, why would she say go out and, like, go look for something? Because it seems like she's gonna go somewhere else. Maybe not to do anything maliciously, but she seems like she's gonna go look for something. I want to stay with her. Is that weird? Like, I don't know. I'm kind of worried. I'm gonna wait with her. I don't feel like going anywhere. Suit yourself. This is awkward. I'm guessing she's not a talkative type. Or perhaps she's just saving her breath. She is injured, after all. Then again, with our memories gone, there isn't much we can talk about to begin with, is there? What do you think about everyone? Do they seem trustworthy to you? I'm not sure, to be honest. This whole situation has me a little on edge. But I suppose working together should be the fastest way to solving this whole predicament and getting out of here. I think so as well. What do you suppose is out there, though? What do you mean? We're assuming that we're trapped in here, but what if it's actually the other way around? What if someone set up a barrier to keep us safe? I mean, that's also a possibility, isn't it? Huh, that's actually a smart observation. There needs to be some kind of reason why we're here. And I'd certainly prefer to believe that someone didn't lock us up in here for their own entertainment. You mean like for some kind of experiment? Maybe. Well, if they did and somehow we were to find out who that person is, I'm pretty sure all 6 of us would be breaking their legs. And arms. And fingers. Or just the 5 of us. Savannah doesn't seem like the violent type. You have an odd sense of humor, Mariko. We've gone for a few minutes and they're already gossiping about you. At least they seem to be getting along. Alright, so what I've gathered from this game so far, everybody's tall except for Mariko. I was just stating the fact. Well, now that the wounded miss is awake, proper introductions are in order, aren't they? My name is Yvonne. This here is Mr. Apris, and over there is Miss Mariko. All these strange circumstances aside, it's a pleasure meeting you, Miss... I've no idea. Huh? Unlike the rest of us, she doesn't even remember her name. Oh, dear. Oh, that's troublesome. I said the same thing. She insisted that she didn't care. Let's just call you White or something. White? Why would you call her White? That's such a... I know her hair is white, but that's so random. White? Your hair is white, and some of your clothes are white. My hair color is called Platinum Blonde, thank you very much. Whatever. Miss White it is! I don't even want to dignify that with a comment. Nicknames aside, you really need to drop this horror Yvonne. I'm pretty sure nobody here cares about such formalities. But that would be... I couldn't. Seems like we're late to the party. Did they find anything? Look how short Mariko is. It's because you're moving like a snail. I'm shorter than you are. Show some understanding. What is this understanding you speak of? Not only are Miss Mariko and Miss White getting along. What was that? Girl, you need to get your ears checked. I think you hit the nail on the head, Yvonne. Do you guys want me to scratch your eyes out? What? Oh, you're awake. See, like, everyone's so tall. Why is everyone so tall in this game? I've been awake since before you even got here. Well, you should have said something. How do you feel? I imagine I've seen better days. It's hard to argue with that one. Let me check for those makeshift bandages of yours. We might need to change them if they're soaked through. There are a lot of sheets that we can use for that upstairs. Apris, we're counting on you. What the hell? Why the hell am I supposed to go? Because that would be a very gentleman thing for you to do. Besides, I've already been up and down those stairs once. Don't make me go through that again. I swear, you people. Where are you touching me, you pervert? I need to touch in order to check. God's woman, calm down. Poke me like that again and I'll hurt you. I'm not even doing anything. Ooh. You know, you were a lot easier to deal with when you were unconscious. You were taking advantage of me when I was unconscious? Why do you twist my words? Gods, someone help. I think we should do it, or like Yvonne. Miss White. That sounds like some old lady's name. Just saying. It does? Should we go with purple instead? For all that is holy, don't make such a huge deal about this. Ugh! If you continue getting so riled up, your wound might open again. How did she get attacked in the first place? Was she just like... Because they said they found her and she was just like injured. Purple sucks as much as white does, if you ask me. How about violet? I swear, I'm starting to hate you people. Mariko didn't suggest a name yet, did she? Come on, girl. Give us your best shot. Shara wants me to suggest a name. I don't know what I could name her. How about... I don't know why, but I'm thinking of like flowers, so like Rose. I know that her scrunchy little thing over there is not like a flower looking thing. She has... Violet was a good name. I do agree with Shira about that. I'm gonna call her Rose. Is that like weird if I name her Rose? How about Rose? If it makes you happy. Really? She agreed to it? Miss Rose it is. Going back to the matter at hand though, we found something in the library. Everyone should probably take a look at it. Miss Mariko, especially. Okay, if she needs to go, who's staying behind with Miss Rose this time? Are you volunteering? Nope. There's no way I'm missing out on something crucial. I wanted to investigate the library for myself. Then how about no. You two sort this out between yourselves. Hey, how about we play Fire, Water, Leaf? Are you familiar with that game? No? I am, actually. You're on. Alright, who's gonna win? This should be entertaining to watch. Fuck this game. A sore loser, are we? Shut up. All this earlier walking around tired me out. Anyway, I'll gladly stay behind. Okay guys, I'm gonna end the video right here. So far we have met all the characters that are trapped in the house with us. Again, no one has any memories, and Rose is the only one who doesn't even know her real name. So, this should be interesting. And she did make a point that maybe there's something out there and someone did cast a spell to, like, protect them. There's a reason why they're in the mansion. It's not because to keep them in, but to keep something out. So that could be a thing. But then again, the description of this game, it says it has to relate to Mariko's mother. Anyway, if you guys want me to continue this as a series, please let me know in the comments. And please let me know what you guys think is going to happen. Who do you think is guilty? I suspected Rose at first because she said, like, why didn't you go check the barrier? I'll just hang out here. That's such a, like, weird thing to say. Like, I know, I'm not saying she can't take care of herself, but it's so weird under the predicament that nobody knows what's happening to say, like, hey, just go away and I'll be fine over here. Even though I'm bleeding to death, you know what I mean? So, I kind of suspect her. Usually it's not the first person you suspect, I should say. So, for all we know, it could be Mariko because he's, like, the nicest one out of all of them. Or Yvonne, because she's pretty nice too. Usually it's the nice ones that are trouble. But, yeah, please let me know in the comments if you guys want me to continue this series. Let me know who's your favorite character so far. As for romance options, I either may go with Rose or Yvonne. Those two. Because I like their characters. I might go for Rose more because she's more of a mystery to me. But, we'll see. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe to join the companions, and if you'd like to help support the channel on Patreon, there's a link in the description. Get early access to videos for Patreon only, the Discord server to come talk to me, and a bunch of other stuff that I mail out to you every month. Once again, thank you to No Bread Studios for giving me the game key a long time ago, like a few months ago. I'm so sorry that it took me this long to actually play the game, but now that I'm actually playing it, I'm really excited to see what is going to happen. It's so interesting so far. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Watch out! Uh-oh. Oh my god, what is that? Jern falls back in the Veda explosion and bumps into me in the process. Moments later, however, she is gone again. Standing, he twitches and I recoil. It- Jesus Christ, help me! It moved!